Heyo everyone, my name is Crow, and you're probably thinking one of two different things right now. Either A, holy crap, his hair, he has hair, or two, holy crap, it's been forever. Both of those things are true. So, the thing is, I have been waiting for a very long time now to finally choose the appropriate moment to come back to making content again. And after time and thought, I decided that now is a pretty good time for that. Now, I'm not going to be getting right back into full swing of things right out of the gate, but there are a few things I do want to mention. First and foremost, I'm going to primarily be streaming. I am not going to be making videos frequently. There might be something here and there, or, uploads from my stream and such, but as far as original videos dedicated specifically for YouTube, I'm probably not going to be doing that kind of stuff very frequently or nearly as frequently as I once did. But you can expect that when I start streaming again, that I'm going to be uploading regularly bits and pieces from those streams if I deem necessary. At this point, I'm not going to start guns blazing right out of the gate and whatnot. I am actually in the middle of building my new computer, which is one of the restricting limits as to why I stopped streaming and such in the first place, or more so why I never really dedicated myself to streaming to begin with. Now, the setup I have now is still perfectly good for making content and videos and some of the games that I used to play, but a lot of my stuff is very dated and I really needed to upgrade it. And so that's really one of the things that have kept me from being able to do what I've been wanting to do for this whole time. So I'm definitely going to start streaming. I would say somewhere around the 19th, 20th, I'm most likely going to do a couple test streams. And then hopefully, fingers crossed, what I intend to do is have everything built and ready to go to do a stream for Mass Effect Andromeda when that launches on the 21st. So that's going to be my plans for that. Until then, what I'm thinking I'm going to do is, since I'm already compiling all the parts for my computer anyway, I think I'm going to take all the individual parts and do like reviews on them, kind of like give you guys basic information of all the different parts, because I remember the first time I built my original computer, how confused and terrified I was because I just didn't know what went where, and I was like reading the directions manuals and all that stuff, and I was like taped to them, and everything was so fragile to me, and I felt like I just had to be absolutely inappropriately careful about everything because I didn't want to break this expensive equipment. But a lot of the equipment is actually a lot more durable than you might think. So yeah, I'm probably going to do some videos on each of the parts that I'm putting into the computer individually. Those will just be like 10-15 minute videos, nothing too long. And then assuming that anyone is interested, I'll probably also do a full build video, which would be like a longer video, somewhere around the 30 to 40 minute mark, of me actually taking the case and the motherboard and putting all the parts on the motherboard and into the case and whatnot. So if you guys are interested in that, I'll show that as well. But I really want to do, even for my own benefit, just individual videos on all the parts for the computer. So anyway, I just wanted to get all that out of the way. There's a lot to talk about and a lot to go over, and I don't really have a whole lot of time to do it. So I'm going to start streaming again, starting around the 20th-ish, 19th, 20th. Don't quote me on that, but that's when I intend to have all the parts in. Who knows, shipping could be delayed. I hope not, but if it happens, then it happens. But until then, I will use what I have now to start reviewing some of these parts that I'm going to be putting in and describing what they do, and all the little details to anyone who might be a beginner at building computers. And even if you're not a beginner, you might learn a thing or two, or you might be able to tell me something I don't know. Who knows? We can all just teach each other. That's what this is all about. But I'm going to be using my webcam for that. And so obviously it's not going to be like professional grade videos or anything, but it's alright, it gets the job done. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys all know that I'm not dead. I am going to come back to making content, more specifically streaming, and I'll give you guys more details on the specifics of the streams when it comes down to it. For now, I just kind of wanted to make this a more informative video of my return to content creation, and not so much details. But yeah, thank you guys so very much for checking this out. I appreciate all of you guys who have, stuck around even after all this time. So that's a great feeling. But anyways, guys, thank you so very much once again. I'll see you guys later. Until next time, take it easy.